As Soviet telekinesis research was underway, one woman, Nina Kulagina, would exhibit strong powers of moving objects and even stop the beating heart of a frog. But could she do it to humans? One psychiatrist aimed to prove she couldn't and volunteered for the test. Find out what happens next as Paranormal TV's Truth Be Told story of Nina Kulagina concludes. Under the supervision of Soviet researchers, the man's heart was linked to a heart monitor, and he was placed before Kulagina. As she concentrated on his heart, the man's steady rhythm began to change rapidly. Willing it to slow down, Kulagina pushed the man's heart to a point approaching cardiac arrest. The researchers had to intervene to save the man's life. Ironically, it was a heart attack brought on by continuous mental strain that forced her into retirement. But the Soviets soon found her successor, an heir worthy of Kulagina's psychic crown. Alla Vinogradova, a telekinetic medium, who proved herself to be Kulagina's equal in every way. With Kulagina's retirement, Vinogradova became the focus of the KGB interest in telekinesis. In these films smuggled out of the Soviet Union by Western researchers, Vinogradova demonstrated her remarkable telekinetic abilities. With a wave of her hand, the target object is compelled to move, guided by an invisible force. The object changes direction several times, totally responsive to her will. Researchers working with Vinogradova claimed to feel the electrostatic energy field left near the object after she had moved it. Flashlight bulbs placed near the test site would light up briefly, confirming the presence of this energy. The Soviets had their newest telekinetic medium, equally stunning in her abilities as her predecessor, Kulagina.
The KGB was interested in so-called telekinetic hits, actual destruction of enemies through the use of telekinesis, objects within their bodies, enemies' bodies. So definitely the KGB would be interested. How far they had achieved success, I do not know.
If the KGB used such psychics to conduct covert assassinations, they kept no record of it. And autopsies of heart attack victims would not reveal a telekinetic influence. But the idea behind such an undetectable psychological warfare does give one pause to think.